First tour of Europe, and when we got to Spain, everybody was talking about this flamenco guy, PACO de LUCIA, like the new hot shot, and very well known over there, but had not yet reached out, especially in America. So I went to the local record store and bought a few of his records, went back home and checked it out. He had an incredible technique, but he had a rhythmic sense that was a cut above all those other guys. So it was in the back of my mind for a few years, and then when the opportunity came for Elgar Gypsy, they hooked it up. They made it happen. He came over. He didn't speak a word of English, and so he had a friend of his who was translating and everything. You know, his friend said, "Yeah, but he needs to be high." Oh, well, I can help you with that. My friend Michael right here, Michael from Woodstock. So next day, PACO comes in, sees Michael half an hour before, higher than a kite. And the first take. At the end of the take, you can hear it. If you turn the volume up, you can hear PACO go. You knew everybody in the control room was like, yeah. It was really one of those magic moments. That was the bridge. Yeah. I think between the two worlds, PACO needed me for the rhythm. Yeah. But John came from another place. A lot of what he played was super on top, super racy. Yes. So we had to hold him back a lot. But yeah, it was a unique trio, and it was very competitive, but healthy competitive. We wanted to impress one another, so the audience got the benefit of seeing that. We played cards a lot. Yeah. We played for money. Oh. Big stakes. Oh, nice. And PACO would win all the time. And John would get so mad. Take the card. God damn it! But the end of that 2-month tour, it was good vibes, really good vibes, and the chops were crazy good. So by the time we got to the end of the tour, which was San Francisco, those recordings turned out to be the best ones. The last 2 shows were Friday night in San Francisco and Saturday night. And nobody knows about the Saturday night, but I have the tapes. So I went through the tapes years ago and transferred them to some kind of format. I think it was ADAT or something. And then I couldn't find them. So recently, in the last few months, I got the 2-inch reels out again and thought, well, it's a crapshoot. They could possibly be deteriorated to nothing. Or I'll have to bake them. You have to put them in an oven. Yeah, so it worked. As it turns out, the sound is still there, and so I sent a couple of tracks to John. Now we're interested to. It's not the same music, so it's all new, other tracks. GUMBI brought a lot of lightness and humor and fun, and a lot of fire on the stage, a lot of excitement. There wasn't any moment ever in the 30-year span, I think, almost, that was a downer. It was always uplifting. It could have been a 5 o'clock in the morning lobby call, you know, and he was down there making everybody laugh, you know. The first, God, 10, 20 years, I would call this guy up like 2, 3 in the morning. He's asleep. I said, "Come. I feel like taking a walk outside. You want to come with me?" "Yeah, man, I'll be right there. Let me put my pants on." Usually when I write, so you know, when you hopefully 90% of it's there, and then when you get in the studio, changes are made at the moment.
Yeah.
Then you don't go right back to the paper and change it. So sometimes the paper is slightly different, but mostly. You know, it could be the first groove, and it's a cool groove, and then you just start expanding on it. You know, and I write it out and take it from there. I have 2 studios, one where I record the music in New Jersey, and then in Miami I do all my writing. I have a writing studio, like a writing board that's built in, and, you know, I open the doors, I can hear the ocean, and it's like, man, this room is so amazing. It's very reflective, a lot of marble and everything, so the guitar sounds huge, the reverb is just cavernous, and it's very inspiring. This is one of my favorite, probably top 3. Nylon. It's pretty beat up. It's a 1982 Hermanos Conde made in Madrid, and it's not. This is not a signature model, but now they make a signature model from another shop. It was like four relatives, and they all couldn't get along, so they all have. There's 4 different Conde shops in Madrid.
Ooh.
You know, and the debate is out whether, you know, which shop makes the better one.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
But this was the original shop.
Good, thank you. And we had a good time for sure.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
I know.
That's $1 each on the way out. Is it a movie or a camera? Ah, I'm sitting here like this and shit.